Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the official signing and exchange ceremony of documents between the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and the Republic of Kazakhstan. We are honored by the presence of the Honorable President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, His Excellency Kasim Jomaret Tokayev, and His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif. Today, a joint declaration and 36 MOUs are going to be finalized. May I now request the two leaders to sign the joint declaration on the establishment of strategic partnership between Pakistan and Kazakhstan. In addition to the joint declaration, 37 agreements and MOUs have been signed between the two sides. Out of these, 19 documents will be exchanged between the two sides. First, MOU on cooperation in the field of petroleum, mining and geosciences will be exchanged by His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Ishaq Dar, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Pakistan, and Mr. Serik Yumungaren, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy of Kazakhstan. Second, MOU on joint deployment in the United Nations peacekeepings will be exchanged by Khwaja Muhammad Asif, Minister of Defense of Pakistan, and Mr. Durin Kosanov, Minister of Defense of Kazakhstan. Third, Treaty on Extradition will be exchanged by Mr. Talal Chaudhary, Minister of State for Interior and Narcotics Control of Pakistan, and Mr. Berik Aisalov, Prosecutor General of the Republic of Kazakhstan. Fourth, MOU on cooperation in maritime affairs will be exchanged by Mr. Mohammad Junaid Anwar, Minister for Maritime Affairs of Pakistan, and Nurlan Jukabov, Chief Executive Officer from the Kazakhstan side. Fifth, Transit Trade Agreement will be exchanged by Mr. Jam Kamal, Minister of Commerce from Pakistan, and Mr. Arman, Minister of Trade and Integration from Kazakhstan. Sixth, Agreement on Mutual Administration for Assistance in Custom Matters will be exchanged by Mr. Muhammad Aurangzeb, for Finance from Pakistan, and Mr. Serik Yumangarin, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Economy of Kazakhstan. Seventh, MOU for cooperation in railway sector will be exchanged by Mr. Muhammad Hanif Abbasi, Minister of Railways from Pakistan, and Mr. Nur Sultan Suranbayev, Minister of Transport of Kazakhstan. May I now invite Mr. Rana Muhammad Tanveer, Minister for Food and National Security from Pakistan, and Mr. Serik Yumangarin, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy from Kazakhstan, for exchange of two documents. One is Agreement on Cooperation in Plant Protection, and second is Agreement on Cooperation in the field of veterinary medicine. Number 10, MOU for cooperation in artificial intelligence and digital development will be exchanged by His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Ishaq Dar, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Pakistan, and Mr. Siyasat Noor Beg, Minister of Science and Technology of Kazakhstan. MOU on mutual cooperation in the field of healthcare will be exchanged by Syed Mustafa Kamal, Federal Minister for National Health Services from Pakistan, and Mr. Serik Yumangarin, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for National Economy of Kazakhstan. MOU for news exchange between APP and Republican State TV of Kazakhstan will be exchanged by Mr. Ataullah Tarar, Minister for Information and Broadcasting of Pakistan, and Ms. Roshan Kajabayev, Director General TV and Radio Complex of the President of Kazakhstan. MOU in the field of climate change and environmental protection will be exchanged by Dr. Musaddiq Malik, Minister for Climate Change and Environmental Coordination of Pakistan, and Mr. Nurlan Suranbayev, Minister of Transport of the Republic of Kazakhstan. MOU for cooperation between Al-Farabi, Kazakh National University, and Ministry of Federal Education and Professional Training of Pakistan will be exchanged by Mr. Khalid Maqbool Siddiqui, Minister for Federal Education of Pakistan, and Mr. Siyasat Noor Beg, Minister for Science and Higher Education. MOU on banking cooperation for regulation and development of financial markets will be exchanged by Mr. Jameel Ahmed, Governor, State Bank of Pakistan, and Mr. Yerjan Kistafin, the Ambassador of Kazakhstan. Action Plan on Cooperation in the Field of Culture and Humanitarian Collaboration will be exchanged by Mr. Aurangzeb Khan Kichi, Minister for National Heritage and Culture of Pakistan, and Mr. Siyasat Noor Beg, Minister for Science and Higher Education of Kazakhstan. MOU between KTZ Express of Kazakhstan and National Logistics Cell of Pakistan will be exchanged by Major General Farukh Shehzad Rao, Director General NLC, and Mr. Tolghat Aldabeg, Chairman, Management Board of Kazakhstan. MOU between the Ministry of Artificial Intelligence and Digital Development of Kazakhstan and Pakistan Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority will be exchanged by Mr. Bilal bin Saqib, Minister of State of Pakistan, and Mr. Kistafin, the Ambassador of Kazakhstan. MOU on cooperation in information exchange and professional development between the Joint Stock Aktau International Company of Commercial Seaport of Kazakhstan and Karachi Port Maritime Administration will be exchanged by Rear Admiral Shahid Ahmed, Chairman, Karachi Port Trust, and Mr. Nur Sultan Soranbayev, Minister of Transport of the Republic of Kazakhstan. In addition to these, documents have been signed. 20. Agreement for cooperation in combating crimes. 21. Mutual cooperation agreement between Sokhan University of Kazakhstan and National University of Modern Languages of Pakistan. 22. MOU between Pakistan Agriculture Research Council and Kazakh Scientific Research Institute for crop production for the exchange of genetic resources of agricultural crops. 23. MOU for cooperation in the field of broadcasting between Khabar Agency of Kazakhstan and Pakistan Television. 24. MOU between the Autonomous Cluster Fund Astana Hub and Ignite National Technology Fund of Pakistan. 25. MOU between Satbayev National Research Technical University and National University of Science and Technology of Pakistan. 26. MOU on cooperation in cotton research and development of Central Cotton Committee Multan and Agriculture Experimental Section of Cotton and Melon Growing, Turkestan region of Kazakhstan. 27. MOU for cooperation of sister city relationship between Faisalabad and Shymkent. 28. MOU between Astana Medical University of Kazakhstan and King Edward Medical University of Pakistan. 29. MOU between Astana Medical University of Kazakhstan and University of Health Sciences, Lahore. 30th. MOU between Astana IT University of Kazakhstan and Ghulam Isa Khan Institute of Technology of Pakistan. (31) MOU for establishment of Ahmad Yasavi Research Center of the International Islamic University, Islamabad. 32. MOU for establishment of Al-Farabi Center at Quaid-e-Azam University, Pakistan. 33. MOU between the Foreign Policy Research Institute of Kazakhstan and Institute of Strategic Studies, Islamabad. 34. MOU for establishment of Pakistan-Kazakhstan Sports Center, Dostik. 35. MOU between Pakistan and Kazpost. 36. Memorandum of Cooperation between National Academy of Performing Arts of Pakistan and Ministry of Culture and Information of Kazakhstan. And 37. Program for implementation of the agreement between Kazakh Institute of Standardization and Metrology and Pakistan Standards and Quality Control. With the signing of these agreements, may I now request the Honorable Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan for his remarks.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellency and and my very dear brother President Qasim Jomart Tokayev, President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, and very honorable members of delegation from Kazakhstan, Deputy Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mohammad Ishaq Dar, honorable federal ministers and government officials, Government of Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. Your Excellency, let me once again welcome you and your wonderful delegation from the core of my heart, and your visit to Pakistan is a source of great inspiration and encouragement and happiness, not only for the people of Pakistan, for my government and myself personally. And after 23 years, Kazakh president is visiting Pakistan means a lot. Very useful and productive meetings since morning, and just now we have had this signing ceremony of 37 MOUs. And knowing you personally, Mr. President, you believe in action and implementation. Make sure that these MOUs are converted into agreements, and then its implementation phase as early as possible. And I want to assure you, on my behalf, to work with you very closely to ensure speedy implementation of these MOUs. And I have no doubt that if we are able to make these MOUs a reality, our economic, our trade, our cultural relations will go notches higher. Excellency, as I said earlier, I'd like to reiterate again that you are a very serious-minded politician, a very accomplished diplomat who has, over these decades, not only international exposure, but you have really done wonders for your country. And today, I'd like to warmly congratulate you on being conferred upon the Nishan-e-Pakistan. This honor reflects our deep appreciation of your visionary leadership and your outstanding contribution to strengthening the close and friendly ties between our two brotherly countries. I would also like to congratulate you on accepting this invitation, being member of Board of Peace under President Trump's leadership. And let us hope and pray to Allah Almighty that through our joint efforts we will be successful in bringing long-lasting peace in Gaza, its reconstruction, and of course make the two-state solution a reality as soon as possible. Your Excellency, today marks a historic moment in our relationship. We have agreed to establish a strategic partnership between our two brotherly nations to pursue the shared objectives of peace, progress, and prosperity. We have discussed this morning. I'd like to again reiterate this important point that Allah Almighty has blessed Kazakhstan with infinite natural resources, and we are one of the leading country in the world in the field of mining minerals and exporting it, along with petroleum products, oil and gas. And Pakistan is also blessed with infinite natural resources, great human minds, and very hard-working population. Unfortunately, our trade volume is just meager $250 million during the last year, and this does not reflect not only the strength of our friendship but also the potential of the two countries. As I said earlier on, Your Excellency, let us make a commitment that we will take up our trade volume to $1 billion in the next 1 year. And today we have this joint business forum where we would both encourage Pakistani and Kazakhstan business community to come forward and invest in joint ventures. Our investment portfolio is almost negligible, and there is great potential again on both sides. And I think with our joint efforts, we will be able to make significant progress in this behalf. Excellency, we have agreed to the Belarus, Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan transport corridor to enhance our regional connectivity. And we have also offered to your great country full access to Pakistan's transit infrastructure and seaports facilities. Your Excellency, as I've already said, that in energy you have great opportunities both in Kazakhstan and Pakistan, and our collaboration will be a win-win situation. Your Excellency, in the field of culture, in the field of information, again, there is so much to talk about, write and discuss. And again, in this field, I think both the countries will have great opportunities in times to come. Pakistan, Your Excellency, regards Kazakhstan as our strategic and one of the most valued partner in Central Asia. And I'm absolutely confident that with our today's collaboration, discussion, with the productive, encouraging outcomes, and this signing ceremony will not only reinvigorate our relations, but give a huge impetus to our bilateral ties. In your speech, in our bilateral meeting today, you gave a wonderful roadmap for our future cooperation. And this could only come from a visionary leader like you, who, as said earlier on, has great experience, great expertise and knowledge through your various positions you have served in the last many decades. Your Excellency, in your national anthem, your country has mentioned the son of freedom and the struggle of the people for the right to freedom and sovereignty. We deeply respect these ideals as we also share the same commitment to freedom, dignity, self-respect for our nations. Today, as our two nations strengthen our partnership, we look forward to exploring new horizons of cooperation in trade, culture, education, and many other areas. I once again would like to thank you from the core of my heart, Your Excellency, and your distinguished delegation for honoring us with this historic visit and for your commitment and support to further strengthening Pakistan-Kazakhstan relations. Long live Pakistan-Kazakhstan friendship. Thank you very much.
May I now request the Honorable President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, His Excellency Kassym-Jomart.
Your Excellency, Mr. Prime Minister, first of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to you, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, Prime Minister of Pakistan, for your kind invitation to pay a state visit to Pakistan. I also wish to convey my heartfelt appreciation to the friendly people of Pakistan for their warm hospitality extended to the Kazakh delegation. It's my great pleasure to visit Pakistan, our brotherly nation with a rich history, vibrant culture, and a well-established standing on the international stage, and important partner of Kazakhstan in South Asia and beyond. Our peoples are united by centuries-old ties rooted in the legacy of the Great Silk Road, as well as by deep cultural and spiritual affinity. Our nations share common values, traditions, and joint aspirations for the future. Our constructive political dialogue and enduring economic relations are underpinned by regular engagement of governments and business communities. Today, together with the esteemed Prime Minister, we signed a historic document, the Joint Declaration on Establishing Strategic Partnership between Kazakhstan and Pakistan. By elevating our relations to a new level, we open up immense opportunities to engage across full spectrum of bilateral and multilateral agenda. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif for his significant, decisive contribution to deepening friendly relations and mutually beneficial cooperation between our countries. Mr. Sharif is widely recognized as a wise and visionary leader who is resolutely steering his country forward. Thanks to his balanced and forward-looking policies, Islamabad's regional and global standing continues to grow. Last year, Pakistan was elected as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. Its constructive and responsible steps contribute meaningfully to strengthening peace and stability in the region. Today, Pakistan possesses strong economic potential, well-developed industrial capacity, and extensive transit and transport capabilities. Its agricultural, light industry, and medical products are widely represented in international markets. The dynamic development of Pakistan's defense industry is also well recognized globally. We sincerely welcome and take pride in every achievement of the brotherly Pakistani people across various sectors. We just held a very substantive and productive talks with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. This afternoon, I will also have the privilege of meeting with the President of Pakistan, His Excellency Mr. Asif Ali Zardari. Important intergovernmental documents were adopted, focusing on result-oriented engagement across full bilateral spectrum. We thoroughly discussed trade, transport and logistics, industry, energy information, technologies, as well as cultural and humanitarian cooperation. Trade and economic interaction are gaining new momentum. Last year, bilateral trade doubled compared to the previous year. The roadmap for trade and economic cooperation is being effectively implemented. We agreed to take concrete measures to further increase trade volume with ambitious yet achievable target of reaching $1 billion in the near future. Emphasized the importance of creating favorable conditions to intensify cooperation between our business communities. Particular priority will be given to transport and logistics projects aimed at expanding trade flows. Prime Minister shared his vision of Pakistan's increasing role in transit and logistics, which might offer us alternative access to international markets. In this context, we discussed the capabilities of Pakistan's ports of Karachi and Gwadar. As one of the priority issues, we addressed the development of the Trans-Caspian transport corridor and transit routes passing through Afghanistan. In addition, we agreed to explore the possibility of resuming direct air connections between our countries, a move critical for driving both business and tourism. In the energy sector, we focused on opportunities for implementing joint projects as well as exchanged views on the prospects of Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Tapi gas pipeline. We also signed vital agreements in the agricultural sector, paving the way to expanded trade and establishing joint production facilities. Both countries possess substantial industrial capabilities. I invited Pakistani companies to establish production facilities in Kazakhstan aimed at manufacturing goods. Currently, there is a strong interest in agricultural processing, pharmaceuticals, and construction materials. We also agreed to expand mutually beneficial cooperation in the defense industry. Cooperation between our security and law enforcement agencies has been developing dynamically in recent years. During the negotiations, we emphasized the strategic importance of artificial intelligence and digital technologies, especially for economic growth. We confirmed our readiness to work jointly in this field. Pakistan is one of the world's leaders in Islamic finance. The Astana International Financial Center has created all necessary conditions for the development of halal finance in the Eurasian space. Pakistani financial institutions can effectively utilize these opportunities. We also focused on strengthening investment cooperation. In this regard, the joint investment platform established today by Samru Kazana and the Fauji Foundation will explore concrete investment projects. Overall, we are ready to provide favorable conditions for Pakistani investors in Kazakhstan. Today, we will also participate in the Kazakhstan-Pakistan Business Forum. More than 250 companies from both countries will come together and sign a number of commercial agreements. I am confident that this important event will unlock untapped potential and trade, economic and investment relations. We also discussed the development of cultural and humanitarian cooperation institutions among Pakistani youth continues to grow. Currently, more than 1,000 of Pakistani students are studying in Kazakhstan in various fields. We agreed to further foster cooperation in science and education. The Al-Farabi, Satpaev, and Yasawi centers opened today at universities in Islamabad will contribute to deepening academic and educational ties between our countries. Strengthening cooperation in healthcare and sports is also important, and today we inaugurated the Kazakhstan-Pakistan Dostik Sports Complex. This center will offer training in traditional Kazakh sports such as Kazakh kuresi and Toğız Kumalak, as well as chess, boxing, and mixed martial arts. We also adopted programs for holding cultural and sport events on a regular basis, which I believe will advance people-to-people's ties. Taking this opportunity, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif for his support of bilateral, cultural, and humanitarian activities and the genuine dedication to fostering people-to-people ties. Today, we also exchange views on international and regional issues with a focus on joint efforts to advance peace and security. We expressed concern over ongoing conflicts around the world. Our positions on many pressing issues are similar. We believe that any conflict must be resolved through dialogue and diplomatic means. The principles of the United Nations Charter and the international law should always prevail and must be upheld. In this current geopolitical environment, mutual support and consultations within multilateral organizations are particularly important. Pakistan has consistently supported Kazakhstan's initiatives within the Conference on Interaction and Confidence-Building Measures in Asia, for which we are sincerely grateful. We also discussed concrete steps towards promoting global peace and stability. In this regard, today we signed an intergovernmental memorandum on joint participation in United Nations peacekeeping missions. This document lays a solid basis for expanding our partnership in international peacekeeping efforts. Distinguished participants, dear friends, brothers, today's visit marks a new beginning in the history of Kazakh-Pakistani relations. I am confident that the established strategic partnership and all the agreements we reached today will serve the best interests of our nations. May the bonds of friendship between our brotherly peoples remain strong, enduring, and forward-looking. And I look forward to seeing and to hosting a state visit of my brother, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, later this year. Thank you.
This concludes the official exchange of documents ceremony. All guests are requested to proceed for the official lunch hosted by the Prime Minister of Pakistan in the honor of the Honorable President of the Republic of Kazakhstan. Thank you very much.